Hello and welcome back to Budgets, Bargains and Bullshit. Today I'm doing a bit of a different video. I've recently purchased a few different things on Etsy and a few things in the shops, and I thought I would just do just a little, I don't know, I suppose it's like a show and tell kind of video. And we are going to be sorting out my binders as well. So we'll just jump straight into it, and I will start with a few things that I got from Tesco. Now I had some club card points voucher things to use, so this is what I got. So if you know me, you know I use these erasable pens. I like these, however, they are very expensive for what you get. I got 3 pens for like £8, I think it was. You can get refills for them, but again, it doesn't really work out much cheaper. These are brilliant. I do like these. I got them in 3 different colours. So you got red, black and pink. And these were £1 each from Raymond, I don't know how to pronounce it anyway. And I think these are brilliant for £1 compared to £7.99 for 3 of these. I got £1. They were £1 each, sorry. So yeah, I do like them. However, I don't have a store near me. I actually got these from a different area. But I thought I would just try these ones out. These are Tesco's. I think these were like £2.50, something like that. Next up, Sharpies. Now I've already got some of these, but I do find them super useful. And these were only £1 from the Tesco near me, so I picked up an extra pack of them while they were on offer. These zebra highlighters. Now these are actually £6 in the shops, but these were reduced to £4. They had like a yellow sticker on the front. I don't know if you can tell. It's like, it was there. I peeled it off. Again, I probably wouldn't have bought them if they were £6. But mine are, I don't know where mine are from actually. They might be Poundland. They're just not that great. So these are quite cute actually. Oh, it's got 2 sides. I didn't know that. So it's got this side, which is a fine, like, felt tip. And then this side, which is the highlighter, which is good. This was from B&M. Now, you'll see in a minute what I'm going to use this. Let me just zoom out a bit further. You'll see in a minute what I'm going to be using this for. It said £2.50, but I actually got it for £1.50. And they're just the little washi tape things. Yeah. I'll show you in a minute what that is for. So I bought the digital version of this 52-week envelope challenge from Rainbow Budgets. I printed it off myself, then laminated it. And then I went out to Hobbycraft and got myself this tub. Obviously, the one I'd printed out originally was too big, and I decided I wanted just to stick it on the front. So I shrinked it down a little bit more, and shrinked it down, that doesn't make sense. I shrunk it down. Crikey. Yeah, I shrunk it down a little bit more, stuck it on the front. I can't remember how much this was, but like I said, it was the digital version, so you can print it off as many times as you need. I have laminated this so I can reuse it again. I'll see if I can pop the price in. I just can't remember off the top of my head. This box was from Hobbycraft and it was £3.50. You probably could get one cheaper somewhere else, but yeah, Hobbycraft. And then inside, I picked up these, what they call them, money envelopes. I call them dinner money pouches. I've just realised that the flashlight thing's not even been on. Oh, goodness. Right. In fact, you know what? We're going to go with natural light because the ring light does my nutting. Yeah. So I originally wanted these envelopes in white, but I couldn't find them anywhere. I literally looked in all the shops. couldn't find them anywhere and decided, you know what, give in. I bought the envelopes from Home Bargains. They were £1 each. Yeah, the only place I could find white envelopes was on Amazon, and I wasn't paying like £6 for some envelopes when I got 2 packs of these. I don't know where the other pack's gone, because there's 50 in a pack and I needed 52. So I bought 2 packs, and yeah, they were £1 each. And then the stickers are these ones. These are from Hobbycraft, and it was £1.30. So yeah, I mean, you could write them on, you don't have to use stickers, but I just use stickers on each of them. And yeah, that is my 52-week envelope. So my plan is at the end of each week, or the beginning of the next week, whatever I've got left over in my cash envelopes that I use on the weekly, will hopefully go into here. And then this time next year, it will obviously be finished. We always have our holidays at the end of June, just before like the kids go on school holidays. Obviously we don't have children, so we don't want to go on holiday during the school holidays. We like to go just before. And so this time next year, we'll obviously have a holiday booked, no doubt. And this money will be our spending money for next year's holiday. So yeah, hopefully that works. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, it means folding up the money and putting it into here, but we'll see. We'll see if it works. But they fit perfectly in there, and there's plenty of room just in case the envelopes expand a little bit with the money inside. But yeah, that is a cute little new challenge that I'm going to be starting. So there are 3 more challenges that are, well, they're not necessarily challenges, they're kind of maybe trackers, I suppose. However, they haven't turned up yet, and I was hoping and praying that they were going to turn up this morning, before I filmed this, but they haven't. So if they turn up before I post it, I will like add a little video in if I can, or a little picture, and I'll just sort of explain what they are for. But yeah, I'm looking forward to them coming. Okay, so my things have now finally come from, oh, let me just get this open. From Budget with Shah. They turn up today, so I thought I'd just like edit this in if I can. Sorry, the camera is a bit shaky. I haven't got my stand out or anything. So this is the 3 challenge things, trackers if you want to call them, that I got. Each one of them is laminated so I can reuse them. So I'm going to start off with this one. I pay a set amount for 2 years, and I own the phone at the end of it. Now, ideally, in the future, I don't want to have to sort of pay for the phone over the 2 years. I'd like to just buy the phone outright so that my monthly bills are less. So for that reason, I got this tech fund tracker challenge thing, because although my contract is up in January, my plan is to keep the same phone until about September time next year, and hopefully by that point I will have enough saved up to buy the phone outright. So obviously this only equals 230, but I can do this a few times to make sure that I've got enough to buy my next phone outright. We all know that with age, iPhones do start to go down in reliability and all of that. So therefore, it's evident that I will need to buy a new phone at some point. So yeah, that is that one. So next one I'm going to do is month ahead. I personally would like to have about £1,000 saved up in my month ahead, just so that I know I have a month's worth of bills ready and waiting. I do need to add up my current bills and see what it totals to, but I'm going to suspect it's about £1,000, 1,200 maybe, something around there. And yeah, I'd like to have that just to sit in the account. but I'm going to cash stuff it first and then I'll pop it into my account. Budgeting funds. This is just, it can be literally for anything. So it's £10 each pig. Totals 200. And that's the beauty of having something that doesn't have like a specific title, is I can literally just use it for anything. This is actually going to be used firstly for my husband. He would like to do his lorry license, and it's quite a lot for what's it called? Lessons and the test. So yeah, I'm gonna do this again. I'll need to do it a few times, but that's why I've got it laminated, so I've got that I've got that ability to do so. So yeah, that is the 3 new little challenges. I do need to buy some envelopes to go with them, but I'll do that at a later date because I'm not really going to be starting these until July. So yeah, they are from Budget with Shah. So lastly, these sinking fund trackers. This is from Planning with Ella. Again, I used, bear with, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. I used a digital download. You get 2 different files. There's one file where it has just 1 tracker on it, and then there's another file where it has 4 trackers on the full sheet. So on an A4 piece of paper, you print 4 of the trackers off. So as you can see, I've printed quite a few off, probably a bit too many, but it doesn't matter. I've laminated them as well, so we can reuse them, wipe them off, and start again. And this is what I use my Sharpie's fine point or ultra fine point to write on this, because it just makes life so much easier. And this is what we're going to be sorting out whilst I answer some of the questions that a few people kindly asked me over on my Instagram. Oh, sorry, that's the thing. Before I carry on, I forgot to say the washi tape thing, whatever it's called, is actually to stick these down. So once it's folded over, I know it's got like a little sticky thing, but just to make sure it stays stuck, I'm going to put a little bit of washi tape. Is it a washi tape? I want to call it washi tape. Anyway, craft tape. I'm going to put a little bit of craft tape over it to keep it stuck down. So that's what I got that for. So the ones that I have already done, we will pop them away first. That's not the right folder for it first. Let's go to here. Nope, that's still not the right file. Jesus, I need to have these labelled, to be honest. Let's make sure you can still see everything. Right. So home at the minute, the goal is £300. We've got £110 in. I'm just going to pop these facing that way. Now, I'm not actually going to fill these out on camera most weeks. There might be some weeks where I actually do fill it out on camera. So car maintenance, I am wanting £500 in here. I've currently got 90, so that's all filled out in there. Council tax, we've got nothing in, and I'm wanting to get at least 400 in there. Cooper, so this is just for any kind of emergency treatments and stuff. I'm wanting £1,000 in there. We've currently got nothing. Car insurance, I'm wanting 400 in there, but it's not due till next year anyway, so I'm not too worried about that one. So we'll just pop that in there. Charity, now as I've explained before, I use charity for my own clothes spending. I like to get my clothes from charity shops. I'd like to get £50 in there. I do like a bit of a charity shop day every now and then. So there's currently 15 in there. And I have created a car tax one now. Although we've completed our car tax fund, I have put one in so that when the car tax is paid in October, I can then use this to restart it. And that is that folder complete. So we'll do the quick fire questions that people gave, and then we'll do the bigger ones in a minute. So favourite song has got to definitely be my wedding song. It's If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. Yeah. Artist, I don't think I have a favourite artist. I'm like an old school kind of, yeah. But I like Jennifer Lopez, but in like her, like, I don't know, probably like a 10 years ago Jennifer Lopez kind of song, you know? Right, Pepsi or Cola? Definitely Pepsi. I drink Pepsi Max. I don't like Coca-Cola Zero or Diet Coke. I think it's horrid. Yeah, but definitely Pepsi Max. What do I do for work? I'm a bus driver. Been doing it for like 4 years now. Oh gosh. One place I'd love to visit is America. I don't know why, and I don't know what area of America, just somewhere in America. The best piece of advice you've been given? 100% look out for yourself. I didn't do this until maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I put everybody else first, and I just kept getting hurt, mainly by family and friends. I just started prioritizing myself, and I'm still getting there, but I'm definitely feeling much better within myself. Yeah, because at the end of the day, I realized that nobody was giving a crap about me. And when I started to prioritize myself, it made me realize just how little other people make an effort with me, if that makes sense. Because I wasn't reaching out to them, it meant that we were never speaking because it was all me putting the effort in previously. Your favourite takeaway? Gotta be a kebab. Not in a pita bread, maybe in a wrap. I don't mind a kebab wrap, but just kebab. Oh, stop it. I want one now. So while we go through some of the more in-depth questions, we're going to fill some of these out. Now, Det is not getting a tracker because it has this cute little tracker in it. Takeaway is not getting a tracker for obvious reasons because money does not stay in there long enough to have a tracker. Health will be getting a tracker, so we'll write that one out. So somebody else asked, what one place... no, sorry. If you could do any job, what would it be and why? Honestly, I would love to work in retail. Now, I know a lot of people say retail's really hard and, you know, you get awful customers. However, I just think I would love it. I mean, I have to deal with some terrible passengers on the bus. They're just horrid. But I think because of that, I know how to deal with people in a way, I suppose. And I want a job where I'm on my feet and I'm doing something physical. Because of bus driving and I'm sat on my backside all day, honestly, I really would. Retail, 100%. I don't care where. Yeah, anywhere. I know it's not really a goal as a job. And to be honest, as a kid growing up, I didn't really have a goal for a job. Yeah. I did want to be an accountant at one point, but I missed out my chance because I stupidly didn't go to uni because of a partner, my boyfriend at the time. Didn't want me to go to uni, so yeah, I made the stupid decision of not following my own wow, I've got a croaky voice. I made the mistake of not following what I wanted and doing what he wanted instead, which was so stupid. But yeah, you live and you learn. And that's why he's an ex-boyfriend. Anyway, health, I would like to get 500 in here. This is primarily for opticians and dental. Days out, I want 200 in this. Where am I going to write this? Here. Okay, so the next question is... what made you start budgeting or looking into your finances? So first of all, I saw, and I'm going to be terrible if I pronounce this wrong, Yasmin Camilla oh, I don't know. I don't want to say it wrong. But anyway, Yasmin on TikTok. I saw her TikToks about her debt, and I just saw what great progress she was making. And my stomach is rumbling so bad. That's because I was talking about kebab. Oh my goodness. That's embarrassing. Yeah, anyway, I saw her TikToks, and then for some reason I just decided to YouTube search UK cash stuffers. I don't know what made me do it, but I did. Anyway, and then I came across Miss Budget's Selena. And Days Out currently has 10 in, so we're just gonna put that in. I am so sorry if you can hear my stomach rumbling. That is bad. Yeah, I came across Miss Budget's page, and I just loved her videos. And I know she does more cash stuffing videos rather than budgeting, but obviously from watching her videos, I started to see a lot more other people's where they were doing the actual budget. I think it was Budget Mum UK that I saw after that. And again, just loved the videos. And yeah, also just the thought of constantly being in debt, the thought of constantly living wage to wage, like it was just draining. It just makes you feel like crap when you can't get your finances together because of your crappy spending habits. Yeah, definitely a good move. I made the mistake at first because obviously this is technically me restarting my budget. I restarted my budgeting in March this year, but I did start originally last October. No, oh god, I've got hiccups now. I did start last I did start last October, but it just didn't work for me. And yeah, I ended up quitting, which I shouldn't have. I should have just, seen it through. But you live and you learn. So yeah, I'm happy with that. What else? What would you say is your biggest push when budgeting? Honestly, watching you guys, right? If you've got a YouTube channel, it honestly gives me that push. Even people on Instagram who don't have a YouTube channel, I love to look through people's Instagrams and see what they're doing at the minute, see if I could benefit from doing things the way that they do things. And yeah, just other people. And also, do you know when you see, I see a few of these every so often, people who have cleared the debt. I feel like so happy for them. And I think to myself, like, I can't wait for that moment where I pay the final payment towards my debt. And that'll be it. It's gone, done. Like I honestly can't wait. Gifts, what do we want? 100. So yeah, that kind of pushes me to do better and to work on my budgeting better. And that's why I change my budgeting all the time, because I see people doing different things and that kind of thinks, well, maybe that'll work for me, Like, I wasn't doing these sinking fund trackers before, but a lot of people have these. And I thought, well, maybe it'll stop me from dipping into it. If I can see on here, like I've got 105, I'm going to think to myself, right, I don't want to take anything out, because then I've got to write it on here that I've taken it out. So, yeah. So that is that one completed. Oh, I do still have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sinking fund trackers left. But I have got some more envelopes. I'm planning on getting some more envelopes sometime soon, so I'll just keep them to one side. And yeah, I'll just keep this to one side. Although I've made it smaller, I'm not going to just bin it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'll just leave it for now. I'm excited to start this one. I think it's super cute. And yeah, that is everything. I'm actually filming this on the Thursday, the 2nd of June, but I'm not going to post it until maybe Monday. So my trackers will have changed because I'm doing a cash stuffing tomorrow on the Friday the 3rd. So yeah, just in case when you're seeing this, you're thinking, oh, that doesn't add up right. I'm not going to be posting this till the Monday. So yeah. Thank you to the people who asked me some questions over on my Instagram. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely week. Bye.